I always love helping others, but like actually manual labor in an Alaskan village, kids camp with kids who are less privileged and less off than the rest of us. It was probably one of the coolest things to like see my personal growth on that trip and just how I found that love for serving others.
The kids' basketball camp at the local school, all the grades are together at the school because it's so small. So fun, so rewarding. I mean, we'd be pretty beat after all the stuff we were doing in the mornings, and then we'd kind of get this second wind. That was definitely the most rewarding part of the whole trip. There was obviously smaller stuff, but just to see those kids have fun.
Just giving yourself, man, to these people, this community that you could tell that they were excited that we were there. You know, they wanted us there, and it's worth it when you see how much of an impact it makes. I don't even think we necessarily understand the impact, but like those kids are probably never gonna forget us coming to that village.
So I was just so scared that I was gonna be cold. That was my only concern. And of course I get there and I don't have luggage. So my nerves were going crazy. But that's exactly, to me, that was like God telling me, don't worry, like you're in my hands and I'm gonna take care of you. And the clothes that was given to me by the villagers were warmer than the clothes I had packed for myself. So I just like at that, like I even get chills thinking about it, because I just knew that like at the time God heard all my concerns, but where I was at is where I was supposed to be.
I knew my roommate, I knew Ryan, and I knew a couple of the volleyball girls. I didn't know the basketball guys. I met Coleman, the golf guy. I met him in the airport, which is pretty cool. But like, I mean, by the end of it, we're so like tight knit, this group. Just, I don't know, something about trips like that, you get really close, and it's pretty cool how that all works out.
Amazing and like inspiring that I know that there's gonna be groups in the future when I'm gone that will do the same thing and leave the same impact on other people.
Seeing God in such a different way, that completely changed my relationship with him, because it was just seeing him take these, I don't know, it was 9 of us, 10 of us, college students that had never been to Alaska before, and just truly immersed us in this village and made these people so happy. And just seeing him work through us like that was just utterly life-changing.
We felt such a strong connection with each other and with the kids there and the community there. It was a really powerful moment. It was really, like I said, pretty emotional just to kind of see how much we had impacted the kids, but also how much they had impacted us, and how much, just how grateful we all were to have had that experience.
I think from my perspective, it looked like the town got the most out of our one-on-one time with them, and we would go over to locals' homes in the afternoon and have conversation. And I think that's where the most was accomplished. Piece by piece, we're able to do little things.
I do take a sense of like, we really did good with what we could do for them. Especially, you know, it was the first mission trip after COVID. We didn't really know how things were gonna work. There was a few mishaps. Our flight was canceled one of the days, but I think with what we had and our group, we did the best we could. And I do take a sense of pride in that, just because I look back at that week and I can confidently say like the best week of my life.
The last day of the week, I told everyone that it was probably the best week of my life, and it was amazing to see just that connection that we all made, helping and serving together.
I knew 5 days before. I mean, how about a plan? But it kind of was a slap in the face for me from God saying, you are not the one planning things. I'm the one planning things. So if you feel any sort of nudge or any sort of contemplation of going, go, because that's God telling you that you need to.